Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from L.A. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first snap. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But, Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with a sack.
Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Yellow.
3rd and long for him here. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Hey, Ripley. What's that?
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And a big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. I think they might have taken that 1st down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Yellow. 43rd.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Buys time, rolling right. Complete beyond the marker. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is job well done.
This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Running back sent in motion left. Cut near the goal line. And he stopped stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Pacheco pushing for the end zone. And it holds the football. It's not loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes second and short. They'll run with Harris. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. And goes to the hurry up here. He gets it out left, and it's gone. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Heads out on the bootleg. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Offense to line. This is second and 4. They'll run here with Amari Hampton. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They strike for 23 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Go.
Again, it's Hampton. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line.
He was
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
5-9, 5-9. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Black 80, black.
Here he goes, third and long. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Here's Mahomes now. He's got it deep downfield. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They've got a man in motion. Play action, Mahomes. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. To the air, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. We'll be quickly trying to get set again. From the red zone on first. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Colorado. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Chargers getting set. First and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get 28 out of that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
At the 34-yard line.
Herbert going to tuck and run. And they're not going to get him an inch on his second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Herbert here, third and long. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Takes it in at the 21. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Chiefs with a 1st and 10. Now Mahomes will hang on to it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st down, Kansas City.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He drops it down to Harris. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
At the 6-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. Pete Carroll was there. If he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now slipped away.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Pacheco. He is not quite to the marker there. Just 2 yards on that play, Brock. And now one interesting decision coming up on 4th down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. Running back sets in motion. Mahomes to throw for it. Buying some time right. what a catch! Back to the end zone. Did he get the feet in? Did he? No, couldn't get the feet in. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Herbert out of his end zone. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Count it. 59, 59. Let's go. Hey, easy. We go orange. Go.
Throwing again here from the end zone. Got for big yards on the right side. He's going to have them up to that 23. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense is set. First and 10.
Cap it. Hey, ram. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers get their first points of this game just before halftime.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Minshew on first down. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's going deep this time. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Return starts from the goal line. They'll have decent field position to begin with. Field Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
We got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 40.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd and 7.
Baylor,
Herbert now, blitz coming. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And they bring him down around the 34. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 34.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Line. Go.
Now Herbert again. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Second and 3 now.
At the Chiefs' 14-yard line.
It's Herbert once more. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Ray. Delta. Oh, yeah, you got it. Set.
Herbert throwing again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it up. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down. You go mid. The field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just...
The ball is loose! Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
13 yards.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, maybe more interceptions.
Has it left side block.
I'm just another soul for sale.